Hello everyone, this is Artha from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I'm here to present you a video assignment on Green IT, a sustainable approach to technology. So basically, we will go through the sustainable approach of the Green IT and the technology. In an era of rapid technology advancements, the environmental impact of our digital footprints has become a pressing concern. Green IT, also known as sustainable IT, emerges as a crucial strategy to address these challenges by promoting environmental consciousness and practices within the practices that minimize the environmental footprints of IT systems and operations, contributing to a healthier planet. The evolution of green IT. So basically, you can see a photo or the picture where the evolution of green IT is taken place. First, it was in the terminals, then multiple distributed servers, then large individual servers, multiple distributed servers, high density server frames, virtualized and software defined everything. So see that terminal access to mainframe application is here, desktop applications, client server applications, internet website hostings, internet applications, cloud enabled applications. As you can see, the cloud enabled applications in the further coming slides. The evolution of Green IT, early stages in 1990s, around the 90s, early efforts focused on energy efficiency in data in the data center, such as optimizing cooling systems and server utilization. The concept of green computing began to take shape, highlighting the importance of reducing energy consumptions in the IT industry. So the growth and awareness, it was around in 2000s, the rise of cloud computing and virtualization led to increased focus on reducing hardware footprints and energy consumptions. Organizations began to adapting energy efficiency and efficiency hardware and software, implementing policies for responsible e-waste disposal and promoting awareness of green IT principles. Maturity and integration. It's around 2010 and it's going on at present. Green IT practices have become more integrated into mainstream IT operations. Companies are adopting suitable IT practices across the entire technology lifecycle, from procurement and design to use and disposal, driving a more holistic approach to environmental responsibilities. Causes of green IT. Climate changes. The IT industries contribute significantly to greenhouse gas emissions due to energy consumptions in data centers and device manufacturing. Green IT aims to reduce this impact by promoting energy efficient practices and renewable energy sources. So the second one is resource depletion. The production of electronic devices requires significant amount of raw materials, leading to resource depletions. Green IT emphasizes sustainable sourcing and responsible recycling to minimize the environmental impact of IT. So impact of IT hardware. The third one is e-waste. So e-waste is also known as electronic waste. So electronic waste is growing problem with millions of discarded devices ending up in landfills. Green IT promotes responsible e-waste disposal, encouraging recycling, reuse, and safe disposal practices. Increase awareness. So, growing public awareness of environmental issues has driven the adoption of green IT practices. Consumers are increasingly demanding sustainable products and services prompting businesses to prioritize environmental responsibilities. Next. So we can see the advantages and disadvantages of green IT. So the advantages is reduced energy consumption, lower operational cost, improved environmental performance. So the disadvantage is high initial investment, potential performance trade-off, limit availability of green solutions, complexity of implementations, and lack of standardization. In the advantages, we can see the enhancement brand reputation, increased employee morale. So environmental pollution and green IT. So we have air pollution, water pollution, and landfill wastes. Sustainable IT solutions for healthier planet. So energy efficiency hardware, choosing energy efficiency. energy efficiency servers, laptops, and other devices with a high energy rate star rating can efficiently reduce the power consumption and carbon emissions. Cloud computing utilizes cloud services, allows for shared resources and efficient infrastructure management leading to reduced energy consumptions and hardware footprints. Virtualization servers and applications allows for consolidation of physical hardware, reducing energy consumptions and space requirements in data centers. Renewable energy sources. So powering data centers with renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower minimizes hydropower reliance on fossil fuels and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Now we can see the cloud computing of the Green IT. So the cloud computing is basically divided into two models, development model and service model. So the developmental model is of three types, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and private cloud. Public, where the public can be used, and private is a specific private companies or the private users can use that cloud. So the hybrid is a mixture of public cloud and private cloud. Here the hybrid cloud is where the public and the private can use simultaneously. The service models of cloud computing is IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service, and PaaS, which is platform as a service. Then we have software as a service. In infrastructure as a service, the cloud-based companies provide infrastructure for the infrastructures needed for the development of the project or any uses for the users. Then platform as a service provides cloud companies provides platform for their services. And so software as a service provides the desired software to perform a particular actions or work. So sustainable cloud computing is an important topic where the practice and the technologies that aim to reduce the environmental impact of cloud computing operation, and this involves optimizing the use of resources, increasing energy efficiency, and minimizing carbon emission associated with the data centers and cloud services. Key aspects of sustainable cloud computing includes increased adoption of renewable energy, advancement in energy efficiency, carbon neutrality, and net zero goals, edge computing, and sustainable practices. So, development of sustainable cloud services is very important. Circular economy and hardware recycling, consumer demand for sustainability, collaboration and innovation, education and awareness. The education and awareness is much needed in the cloud services to use. So, we have to improve the cloud companies mainly concentrate on improve customer services, satisfy investors, save money, then speed up development, attract and retain talent, reduce emission. So basically, in the green IT, we focus on reducing the emission and saving the money. Basically, the end goal is to reduce the emission. So the future prospects and of the cloud computing, we have increased adoption of renewable energies and advancements in energy efficiency, carbon neutrality, and zero regularity, and we have 95% more efficiency than those of the others. Next, we have energy efficiency and hardware and software. So lower power consumption, software optimization, energy saving features. So virtualization and cloud computing. Virtualization is the model where it is where the physical medium is excluded and the virtual medium is included. Then cloud computing uses computing server resources, and for that, renewable energy sources for data centers is wind power, solar power, and hydropower. Then we have wind power utilizes wind turbines to generate electricity, can provide a clean and sustainable energy sources for data centers, reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Solar power installing solar panels on centers, rooftops can harness solar energy to generate electricity, reducing energy consumptions and emissions. Hydropower data centers located near hydroelectric dams can leverage hydropower to provide a renewable and sustainable source of energy. Sustainable IT practices and policies, e-waste management, energy efficiency audits, employee awareness training, and sustainable procurement. And e-waste management is very much needed, and energy efficiency audits, regular conducting energy efficiency audits help identifying areas for improvements in data center operation, optimizing energy consumption and reducing emission. Employee awareness training, educating employees on the green IT practices and promoting environmental conscious behavior within the workplace. So sustainable procurement prioritizing the programming energy efficiently hardware and software including suppliers with strong sustainable energy promote responsible consumptions. And we have the example of environmental and sustainable policies, our commitment, how we will achieve it, complete, take care. This is the example of an agreement of a company to the cloud.